Finding Dory is the sequel to Finding Nemo. In this film, Dory starts to get pieces of her memory back about where she lived and who her parents were. And she basically guilt trips Nemo and his dad Marlin to help her cross the frickin' ocean to find her parents. Basically saying, you know what it's like to lose a loved one, you want them back. And they're like, well, okay. uh, this movie, just like most Pixar movies, is visually stunning. I mean, the colors are fantastic. Everything looks amazing. Uh, the score is good. Everything's really good. Uh, if you don't know, Dory suffers from short-term memory loss. And the reason why I say that is because you hear it in the film at least 20 times, and I'm not kidding. I mean, it's supposed to be funny and cute, and it was the first 3, 4, 5 times. But after a while, it just got really annoying. I mean, at one point I was thinking, I suffered from short-term memory loss. I wouldn't remember I've heard this so many times. Dory was not my favorite character in the film. Neither was Nemo, neither was Marlin. Not even Crush, the gnarly surfer dude turtle, who I did like in the first film. He was fun to watch. But he's only in the film for 2 minutes, maybe. Kind of disappointing. I would have liked to see him more. But, it is what it is. Better than nothing. My favorite character in the film was Hank the Octopus, or the Septopus, because he only has 7 tentacles. He was cool, and you understood his motivation of why he was doing what he was doing. He was doing it for selfish reasons. But in the end, he ended up being a nice, well, I can't say guy, but a nice character, a nice octopus. And he ended up helping Dory a lot in the film for unselfish reasons. The last action scene, it was pretty cool. I liked it. There's a slow motion at the end with a song. What a wonderful world in the background. I like that part. Right before that, there's a coincidence that I know there's supposed to be coincidences in movies sometimes that ties the movie in, gives it resolution and everything. This one just seemed a little much for me. Basically, it's how Dory finds her parents. I just think they could have written it better. They could have tied it in a lot easier than what they did. But whatever. Like, maybe I'm nitpicking. I don't know. Overall, I would give Finding Dory 3 slow claps. It was okay. I mean, I didn't get bored. I wasn't falling asleep. I brought my 3 kids to watch it. If you have little kids, they'll probably love it. My 7-year-old, he said, that was fun. He had a good time with it. But his older sisters were like, eh. It was a good movie. I wouldn't put it in my top 5 Pixar movies. May not even make the top 10. I don't know. I have to think about that. If you haven't seen the film, want to talk about it, just let me know. Comment below. I'll talk to you about it. That's all I got, guys. Have a good day. Well, bye.